to divine with also. And then I'll be drawing out cards here from the beautiful Mermaid Tarot deck. All right, let's begin. Okay, Aries. I hope you like this new camera angle as well. Okay, let's begin. First time I try it this way. Okay, Aries, 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 Aries. Some of you are needing to start from scratch with something. Um, there was something that you were doing, perhaps it wasn't, it proved to not be so popular with other people, or if there's some project you're working on, something had to start again. And I do see some of you have just had to kind of take a breather, before you get too frustrated. But this time around, you'll find that you learned from the mistakes previously, and this time round, going forward, you know what to adjust and how to make things better. For quite a few, it's to do with a connection you have with someone, with a relationship starting from scratch. There's like there is There seems to be some force that pulls you guys together. Sometimes you don't want to be around, like, or both of you don't want to be with each other, but then you are. Whatever kind of connection that this is, and it could very well be, like a blood relative that you just can't really get rid of. Maybe, I don't know, but it's like is they just there's always this magnetism that draws you together. And of course, it could be romantic, um, but there's something different now, and it's talking about starting from zero, which is really, really important. Um, if if both can forgive, or sort of like not bring up, it's more about not bringing up things from the past anymore, because you're the energy here I see is transitioning, something is changing, and it feels a lot purer, and so that purity, that light needs to stay light. And if you're bringing something, not when I say you, I mean just in general, bringing something from the past, it could rattle that energy, that person, and things go back, but not back in the way you wanted, if you know what I mean. So going from square one, from zero, starting there, and going forward, without the need to go back because something has gone wrong. It's like there's more appreciation, there's more gratitude here. And there's many things of like, it's the small things that matter, the small things that make them smile about you, and vice versa. And I also see there's more support, more help between the two of you. For some, interestingly, I also see this as somebody you work with, or could be your boss, or, there's just something that works really well, but there are other things around that just, again, rattles the energy in the wrong way. So the chance that this situation has been given is a really, really good one, and of course, it's in your hands to um, make it the best way. No more kind of stepping backwards. Um, and I mean, that goes both ways, by the way. That absolutely goes both ways. There is something I do see, a limelight being on you, where there's a lot of appreciation coming towards you. There is appreciation, recognition. Also, it's like you have like the energy of the star, like the star card here. There is a lot of potential in something that you are doing right now. And in many ways, your work speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Like, you're getting to that point where um, you are you have that kind of recognition where it's like, oh yeah, this is Aries, of course. It's always at a very, very good level, and so forth. A specific message about, just be careful you don't trip up. Maybe it's you walk through a door and you don't realize there's a ledge. I'm getting something like that. I know it's very specific and random, but it is coming through. So just be aware. Um, there is an energy here of feeling a little bit fed up with some noise, with some people that just talk, 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 and it's just become noise. But I see you as so much better off in this new environment, perhaps a new social circle also for you. There's also some event, maybe this is specific again, where um, for you to, it's quite fancy, dress up, like dressing up. Um, and even if you don't feel like going out on this event, there could be some interesting chance encounter that you come into. There's a lot of energy here of you being quite popular. You being quite popular in a good way, in a good sense. Okay, let's see what the cards have. Okay, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles and the Sun. Oh, I love it. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Oh, um, see, this shows here with the Queen of Pentacles. I see this is you, your persistence and diligence in sticking through with something, with a job, with whatever it is. I get a specific message about a university, the work at university, or you're studying there or something, and you sticking this out and doing the best you can. It's going to prove to be so good for you. And there is also the it's like you'll be in a position of privilege also. Um, where you can also get give yourself some time off, because that's what's calling here for you to be able to take some time off once you get to a certain point. um, I get here with the Queen of Pentacles, you proving to yourself that you can manage this, that you can do this. And also, I'm happy to see the Six of Pentacles, or whatever it is we were talking about in the beginning, with this other energy working things out. Um, there is the balance that you've been looking for, that equal give and take here, which balances out for um, going forward. So that's like for the long term here, and things become even more fruitful because you're happier, they're happier, the energy, the vibration, and you're attracting a lot more positivity, a lot more happiness. I love this here with the Sun. It shows that it pays off, and that you can reap the benefits of that. Be happy in the success. And for many of you, it's like small successes that end up being something so much bigger, because it's continuous. It's continuous. Oh, and the Chariot and the Page of Wands. Okay, the Chariot and the Page of Wands. I get a sense of togetherness here, working together, even if it's on your own, but you're not like battling with yourself, even, or just with the things around you, not allowing yourself to get upset. That's just a message. It doesn't necessarily mean that. I just got that intuitively for you. So the Chariot and the Page of Wands, you are really, really going for it, and you're seeing it. When you see an opportunity arise, you really are taking that. You're grabbing the bull by its horns and you are going for it. And that's really, really important because um, there's a sense here that you really don't want to miss out on any chances. And you've managed to, it's like the universe has given you this chance when we're talking about starting from zero to make sure things really go the right way this time round. And then it gives you more opportunity, that opening, that time, that space for you to march on forward, and it's towards victory, whatever it is that you felt like was a challenge, towards victory. Here with the Page of Wands, there is also a sense of security here. It's like something is calling you, your passion, and you can sense and see how how positive it is starting to turn. You can sense it. And there is something about trusting and believing in your path, in this journey. And it excites you. Even the challenges excite you because you're brave, you're strong, and you have the right support around you as well. There's definitely some news coming in with some opportunity opening up. And we have here the Page of Cups and the lovely Page of Cups, the opportunity coming on. Oh my goodness, I just said that. And we have, this is it basically, the Page of Cups coming in with this opportunity, coming in with this offer. I love that. This opening, you see, all because of the certain chain of events that have happened that has allowed you to come into this space that you have been looking for, that you've been asking for. You know, you've been journaling. I see that also. You've been asking, I do see you've been asking yourself a lot of questions, and there is perhaps some doubt here and there. But very, very quickly, you start to see, you know, the good side of things and how you have managed to adjust and how successful that turnout becomes, you know, and it's just you're gravitating towards a situation where it fulfills you. It's a fulfillment. And this opportunity could also be in the sense of a relationship, you know, some sort of connection also. I do see vibrations matching your level here, your wavelength. I love